you going to give us a flavor of the fiqh? Or?
Yeah, the fiqh, I can say about the fiqh is, the fiqh of Al-Imam Zayd, first of all, he has two books. One book is called Majmu' al-Hadith, and the other one is called Majmu' al-Fiqh. And both of these were combined into one volume or one big book called Al-Majmu' al-Kabir. That is the book of hadiths and fiqh. As far as the fiqh is concerned, as I said, they quote, the Zaydi madhab quotes the ahadith that come through what is called the silsila dhahabiyya from Al-Imam Zayd to Al-Imam Zayn al-Abidin to Al-Imam al-Hussein to Al-Imam Ali to the Prophet. That's a major narrative channel that they have. But in addition to that, they have other hadiths that don't conflict with any of these hadiths, and they fit very comfortably into the Quran and the Sunnah, and they feel very comfortable with that. That's the overall fiqh of the Zaydis. If there's another school of thought that is considered close to theirs, it would be the Hanafi school of thought. That's a general statement. As far as the imama is concerned, the Zaydis also have their internal ijtihads. They're not. If you say Zaydi, you're not talking about one monolithic ijtihad. There's inside the Zaydi school of thought there are other channels of ijtihad, and some Zaydis believe in the isma of the imams. You know what that means, right? Some Zaydis rather do not. They believe in the isma, but they don't believe in it in the same way that the other Shi'is believe in it. And they believe that the line of Al-Imam Al-Hasan and the line of Al-Imam Al-Hussein are equally qualified for the imamah of the Muslims. It's not exclusively in the line of Al-Imam Al-Hussein. That is a major difference that they would have with the Ithna Ashari or with the Ja'fari school of thought. Of course, all of this they attribute to Imam Ali and Fatima together. They don't say Al-Hasan was less of a son and less of a brother than Imam Al-Hussein was. So I guess if you want to get into their hearts and minds, they have no discrimination.
Did Ja'fari say that?
They don't say that, I don't think, but as far as the line of an imamat is concerned, it's strictly in the line of Imam Ali, Imam Hussein, and the 12 imams there. What is known in the Zaydi school of thought is, all of it goes back to the statement of the Prophet concerning Imam Ali. And if we wanted to compare and contrast the Imami and the Zaydi fiqh pertaining to the imamat, it can be narrowed to two words, because all Muslims agree that the Prophet said, "Man kuntu mawla fahadha aliyun mawla." There's no Muslim that argues that. The thing is, how do you understand this? And when we come here specifically to those who have built a rationale for the meaning of imamat, the Shi'i imamis or Ithna Asharis, those who follow the fiqh of Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, so to speak, they say that this statement from the Prophet about Imam Ali has to do with his shakhs. Shakhs meaning with his persona, with his self. Imam Ali as Imam Ali the person. If you come to the Zaydis and you say, okay, this hadith, you acknowledge it's like other Muslims, but what is the Prophet meaning? He says, no, this does not mean the persona of Imam Ali as much as it means the qualities, the ahliyah, or the wasf of Imam Ali. So one is more, the Imam is more are on the shakhs, the Zaydis more are on the wasf. And there's where you get the subtle divergencies that they have. But it's all a matter of, I guess, sincere, scholarly understanding of the Prophet and the issues of the time. As far as, just like the rest of the Muslims, when it comes to the issue of fiqh, there's the Quran, there's the Sunnah. I mean, these are all fuqaha, they refer to this, the Quran and the Sunnah. But then you have the issue of qiyas. Where did the Zaydi stand on qiyas? Qiyas is analogy. What it means, it's alright if I repeat, I know I've covered this territory many lessons ago. Al-qiyas means if there is a fiqhi issue in which there's a hadith or an ayah that describe the issue and that solve the issue. Okay, that issue is understood. We come up with another issue that is similar to that. Al-qiyas is we apply this issue to the injunctions of the other because they are similar. This is qiyas. So the Zaydis do have in their fiqh what is known as al-qiyas. And then you have what is called al-istihsan. Al-istihsan is when you have, it's not an analogy, but it's an extrapolation. You have a fiqhi rule on something, and you have something that you can extend that rule to. So they also have al-istihsan. But when you get deeper into the dynamics of the Zaydi fiqh, they will say, just like the Ja'fari fiqh, the Quran, the Sunnah, and then the aql, and then man's rational understanding of the Quran and the Sunnah. So that's in a nutshell. I can recall from some of the pages that I've been going through that in some areas of the fiqh, like in some areas of Khurasan, where there were some Zaydis and Hanafis commingling and coexisting and neighbors with each other, and at times there would not be any, let's say, Zaydi faqih around to give some type of ruling on how can we deal with this issue. Say, no problem, just go ask the Hanafi faqih. No issue here. They refer to the Hanafis.
Yeah. Why are they today concentrated mostly, like, I guess, in the Yemeni area?
Yeah, the Zaydis in today's world, that's right, they are concentrated in Yemen. Why is that? Al-Imam Zayd had a couple of sons, and after Imam Zayd became a shaheed, one of them, Yahya, went to Yemen, and there was a lot of response to. You see, Yemen, even going back to the time of Imam Ali, was known to be very sympathetic to Imam Ali, and couldn't reconcile itself with the Umayyas. Never could. It never could, generally speaking, reconcile itself to the Umayyas. So Yemen was, if you're looking at Yemen as a fiqh, the fiqhi content of the country, it's only two fiqh in Yemen. There's the Zaydis and the Shafi'is.